Hey guys, Richard here. So in this video I want to talk to you about ClickBank. Now ClickBank is an affiliate marketplace that you can actually come along and use the products and services here to earn commissions. Now you do that by getting links that they provide, and then you can share with others, and if they come along through your link to buy the products and service, you'll make that commission. So if you're completely new, stick around. This video is actually going to show you inside the site, and I'm going to show you how you get those links and actually suggest a few ways you can actually start using them to make money. So guys, you haven't been up to my channel before, my name is Richard Darby, this is the School of Nomads. If you're interested in building a real long-term sustainable business online, go ahead and hit the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads. We've got some training for you there that'll get you started straight away. So let's jump straight in here guys. Basically you're going to see a couple of views if you come in. I'm going to skip the bit where you sign up. You're going to go through and use the same type of forms you usually would when you sign up for one of these websites. Now, they will ask you some payment details. Now, they don't want money off you. This is where you want your money sent. So they will ask you some details around that, so that if they pay you commissions, they can either send it to your bank. They will send a check. I haven't sent a check for a long time, but they used to send checks, or they'll send it, as I said, directly to your bank account. So basically they're going to ask you information like that. So be prepared for that, okay? So basically when you come in, you're going to have one of a couple of views. You're going to have either this view here, which is kind of your nickname view, or you're going to see this dashboard link here. Now this is the main dashboard where you can have an account with many, many different nicknames. Now the nickname is a thing that ClickBank uses to identify you. So you add your nickname to one of their links, and that nickname is you. It's aligned with your account, and then they know who has actually gone through the account, the actual link to your account, and actually got that commission. So that nickname is very important. Don't really worry what it is to start with. Just build a nickname that they'll accept, and you can use lots of different nicknames as you go along, which is where this view comes in, because this is more of an overall view. So irrespective of which view you see, I want you to go and find this affiliate marketplace here, which is on the left hand side, or on this view marketplace. The affiliate marketplace is there. It's going to take you to this page. Now this page has changed quite a bit recently. It's always getting modernized, always seems to be a little bit fresher. Now basically you're going to come through here and you're going to look at various categories of the products or services you want to go ahead and promote. Now this could be their health and fitness, ebook, business and marketing, spirituality, self-help, home and garden, cooking, green products, business and investing. It's good to know which one you're actually going to be in, which niche you're going to be in. You don't want to go ahead and pick something randomly. You want to be in something you can build a business around, which is where that training comes in I mentioned earlier. It's going to teach you how to build a business around a certain interest that you may have, or a niche you're interested in. But basically you can come in here. Let's just have a look at the top offers here. To come along to the top offers, now these are going to be the ones that are selling most on the network at the moment. I'm going to explain a few of these things to you. So there's a number of ways on the right hand side you can sort this. You can have the rank, high to low, low to high, average conversions, I'll go through all of this, initial conversion, reoccurring billing, and gravity. Now gravity is the one that I tend to search on, and this tells me how much this is actually being sold recently. So it's kind of a weighted formula they use to show how often it's being sold and by how many different affiliates, and it gives you a good idea of whether a product's popular or not. Now one little caveat here, it's not always great to go for the highest gravity product on here, because you are going to get a massive amount of competition if you go for this one, say this Pure Revive one here. But I'll go through a little bit more as we go along. So basically the gravity score is here. That gives me a great indication that Pure Revive is obviously being sold by lots of people. This would be some kind of health thing, it usually is. And then you have an average conversion. So this is $133 here, 89. So this is based on what the actual overall funnel is. This is what you can likely get if people come along and go ahead and buy through your link. Now, of course, it's not guaranteed. There are people out there that are going to have very, very good conversion rates because they've got amazing content they're putting towards this. Could be even paid traffic they use, and there's lots of different ways you can get actual traffic over to these offers. It's not necessarily going to get $133, but the potential is there. So you can see this is going to be a good one if you want to spend some real time on this to actually go for. Then you have things like, let me look at this one. The gravity score is 381. The initial conversion is $151, but there's a recur billing here. So that means that there's some kind of membership on top of that, the actual initial fee here. So this could be even something that's like a rebill for some add-ons to the actual product itself. It could be some just refills that people get sent every month. There's lots of different things that this could be, and you can actually go through and have a look at this. But basically, that's what that recurring billing is there. And ideally, you actually want a bit of recurring billing, because it means that you're going to get paid every single month going forward. So that's what those main things are. The main things to look at very quickly are, what's the gravity score, and what is this conversion thing here, 152.38. That looks pretty good. Now on the left hand side here, you've got all the categories I mentioned earlier in a little bit more detail, so you can just split out slightly more. I'm just going to go into my own e-business and e-marketing here. Now these are products that are kind of softwares, or they're going to be training courses around the make money online niche mainly. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is very popular. I got lots of different reviews on this. If you want to come and check some of them out, you got to go ahead and have a look for yourself and see if you're happy with them. And basically, if you just check this one here, this live chat jobs, this is something I don't think is that great, but let's just have a look at it. The gravity score is 208. The initial conversion is only $5. There's a recurve billing of $33. So you can see there's some kind of, they call it a tripwire product at the front end there that gives you very, very low membership. But I know for a fact that once you start going through the funnel on this, there's at least 7 or 8 upsells that you go through, and they're trying to get you to buy more and more memberships. So the average conversion saying is $66. Now, if I want to go and have a look more what this affiliate program actually is, I can delve into this a little bit more. I can go to the affiliate page here. Now this is where I can start having a look at what I can use to actually promote this product. Now you might not want to use this word for word, some of this information, but it's a great guide for you to actually look at what you can actually create yourself. And there's all sorts of things on this one. So social sale rep, they got email swipes you can use. So when you've got an autoresponder, you can go ahead and use some of these email swipes. Again, not word for word, but use them as a guide. Product images, you might have a website, you can start putting product images on that, all sorts of different ones here. You can download all of these images and use them for yourself. You have some information on demographics. These are always very useful. Kind of tells you what type of people would buy this product, what type of gadgets they use, and some high converting geos if you want to go ahead and use paid traffic for this. Be careful on some of the paid traffic for some of these products, because they don't like using the actual name. You might have to use social media marketing or something as a keyword to actually get them over here, but basically if that's going to be the demographics you would go for. Again, PPC ads here, they got more information on what you can use for paid traffic. You got Facebook ad images here. Again, you can use these directly on Facebook. So this is one of those products that's got lots of information on that they can actually utilize. Now, if I scroll down, they've actually also got landing pages you can use as well. You can bring people over to the landing pages. Now, if I wanted to actually go ahead and look at the links themselves, I just come back to the main actual listing here. And all I need to do is press on promote here. Now, this has actually got one of my older nicknames here. And I can use some kind of tracking ID here. Basically, I can say YouTube if I wanted to track my YouTube sales. I was going to have this on some kind of video. And then I can create the hop link. Now, this is the link that potentially I could use to go ahead and drive traffic over to this product. So you can see here, if I just press enter on that link, they'll come straight over to the sales page of this product. Now, if somebody buys this from this link, I will then go ahead and get that commission. Now, as you can see here, this link is quite ugly. If I look at this here, it's not the nicest looking link. Now, what I can do is I can go ahead and use lots of different types of link shortening services like Bitly. I use something called Pretty Links on my own website, and basically you can make these a lot nicer, these links, before you go ahead and share them. Now, that would be the aim, is to get these links shared to people. Now, how could you do that? Well, one way that you can do this is by actually doing product reviews. So that you can come through here, and on a YouTube channel like this one, or on a blog, you can actually review this product. Now, that could be something that you just go ahead and purchase the product yourself, It's relatively inexpensive on the front end, about $30 in all once you get through a couple of the upsells. And you can actually go through this product and just show people what it is and then actually recommend this product if you're interested in this particular one. Another thing you could do is a blog. Do this similar type thing, just write about the product on a blog and then actually drive traffic through that. If it's free, then you're going to have quite a lot of traffic over to make sales. But once you have an established YouTube channel, when you promote things like this, you're going to end up making a lot of money. The other things you can do is social media. You can see there were some social media adverts on there. Maybe you can use social media posts. You can even use things like TikTok and talk about social media jobs and how to make money on social media. And then you can go ahead and promote things like this. There's lots of different ways that you can do that. Now, there's whole tutorials I've got in my channel. If you go ahead and have a look at different types of traffic sources over to these, the worst thing you can do is just blindly get the link and try and just share it to everybody blindly, because that's not going to be very engaging for them. If you can build up some kind of content, which is what the training I've got in my description below will show you how to do, how to get a niche, how to build content around that, how to build a website, how to drive traffic, all of that kind of stuff will help you promote these types of ClickBank products. Now, if you can go ahead and build a business like that, it's very easy to come into ClickBank and find products in whatever niche you have. If I just come over to something like article marketing, you'll see there's products in article marketing. If I come over to health and fitness, there's lots of different products in health and fitness. Let's just go over to this one here just very quickly. What is this one? Each one of these, by the way, you can just click that title on one, you come straight over to the product sales page. And this is something around health and fitness. This is obviously some kind of ointment or something. Basically, each one of these, you're going to have a way that you can go and you can promote these in whatever way it may be. This is a smoothie one. This is obviously, yeah, about diet smoothies. So you can see there's lots and lots of different types of categories on here. Each of those categories has a subcategory you can go into. There's bound to be products on here that you think could be good for your particular audience. So that's ClickBank, guys. I thought I'd give you a quick go. This is what it looks like in 2023 going into 2024. That's the interface, very easy to use. Come and sign up. It's completely free to sign up. Have a look around. Have some look around at things like the gravity. I said I would mention that I usually go for things around 50 to 150 gravity, mainly because I know that they're selling, but there's not going to be a massive amount of competition. Hope that's useful to you guys. My name is Richard Darby. This is School of Nomads. If you're interested in these types of topics, go ahead and hit the subscribe notification bell and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you're really serious, I want to build a real business, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads and we'll get you started straight away. Until next time, guys, take care.